Well, I was involved in a motorcycle accident this past summer. Because the injuries were quite severe, I thought it would be wise to seek the counsel of an attorney. I came across Rick Shapiro because his website said he had specific experience with motorcycle accident claims, so I gave him a call. I'm an HR manager for the Department of Homeland Security. I'm a desk jockey during the week, but I enjoy my Harley on the weekends. I understand HR and HR processes and insurance and workers' compensation, but I had no idea how little I knew until I met Mr. Shapiro. Now, at the time of the accident, I really didn't know who hit me or what hit me or what had happened. I later found out that I was a 16-year-old boy who had only had his license for a couple of weeks before he failed to yield and T-boned me at an intersection. I was extremely concerned at the level of coverage a 16-year-old have, and after contacting Rick Shapiro, he laid all my concerns to rest. I don't think anybody expects to be involved in an accident, and certainly not to the extent that I was. My accident occurred on a Sunday morning at 9 o'clock. I was heading out to Dunkin Donuts to get some donuts for the family. I told the kids and my wife that I'd be right back, and I woke up 9 hours later in the hospital. The injuries I sustained were quite severe. I had numerous broken ribs, a collapsed lung, lacerated liver, ruptured spleen, and a fractured humerus. They were quite severe, and I was hospitalized in a level 1 trauma center for 9 days, followed by a month of recovery in bed at home. I don't think anyone ever expects to find yourself laid up for that long and with injuries to that extent, but all in all, my experience with Mr. Shapiro was outstanding. He took care of me in every possible way. I really didn't even know what type of insurance I had. I had applied for my insurance online after I purchased my motorcycle. But Mr. Shapiro explained to me about stacking insurance claims, about uninsured motorist claim, and he reviewed the boy who hit me and his family's insurance, and he was able to come up with a settlement that really helped me out immensely. To sum up the experience I had with Shapiro, Appleton, and Duffin, it was easy. In fact, it couldn't have been easier. I called the law firm, and within hours of my call, Rick Shapiro personally came to the hospital and explained to me in person what I should expect if I hired him. It wasn't a sales pitch. There was no pressure. He laid it out for me honestly and candidly, and I hired him. The process couldn't have been easier. In fact, today, right now, is the first time that I've had to come to the law firm for any reason, because they handled everything. And my reason for a visit today was to sign my settlement claim.